What is up, everyone? Rowie Plays here. Back for another episode of House Flip Up. It'll be part 2 of the Saloon Media Group office space. Now, if you remember from part 1, we just cleared it out. We cleared all the damage, all the snow, so the perimeter's done. We'll probably change some of the outdoors, like as far as the gardenery and maybe some of the pathwork I'm looking at a little bit now. So not too much will change, but we will change it around a little bit, enough to fit our needs. But today we're going to work on reception, and I'm thinking maybe maybe one part of the flooring that will kind of be like the editing suite and kind of where the employees sit. Going off the house that we've got, that's kind of the plan. So I might even change some of the walls, change them for actual walls more than just what they've got. It's just completely going to depend on what I find that I would prefer. I mean, these open spaces are great, but I've got to think that if I've got editors here, they're sitting at computer screens, any glare from the sunlight that'll come through the window might be a difference. Who knows? And also, if they're going to have snow like that and it's going to damage it in the first place, it'll be a bit of a difference. So that's what we're working with today. We should have part 3, if anything, out tomorrow as well. So we're going to see how we go. Now, FYI, at this point, I have not recorded anything for about 4 to 5 days. Yes, I've had work, but at the same time, I've not been feeling too well, not been feeling up to it, and didn't want to give you guys a shit video. But that's all better now. More up to date with my health. Better hydrated as well. And also, it's kind of really in the mood to actually film something. So let's kick into it, and let's get into the video. Alrighty then, boys and girls. So, front of the house. That's kind of where we're at the moment, and we're kind of getting into it a little bit. Push further in. I'm thinking these doors probably shouldn't be here, but if we don't have them there, take a quick runner. So they've got here. Do we want to make this the entrance instead? That is an option. Something this would make more sense as kind of, I mean, you would think a lounge area for the guests. Weird like that. Lounge area for guests because you've already got the TV there. Weird. This, we'll just go through real quick. This is going to be kind of like a dining area for employees. We're going to knock through to that wall. That wall is probably going to close over. And this will all be one room. So maybe dining, a little bit of an eatery here and cafeteria. And then maybe like a lounge area in here or something like that. Not 100% sure yet, but we're going to get to it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll check them out. Here, as you can see, in here is, you got a bathroom in here. Bathroom's probably going to stay. Probably going to ditch the bathtub itself and make more cubicle style bathrooms. Yeah, we're kind of seeing on that one because that will be space we use. This will be, I'm thinking, a server room, so all this will eventually go. I'm going to keep it in here for now just because I don't know what else to do with it yet. So but I figured that way because it's close enough to reception and to the lounge area. So I don't want the doorway there because then this would have to be reception and this the lounge area, which could still work, but I would have to wall off parts. Live with me, because I like the idea of this being lounge because then you've got the TV, bit of a waiting room, maybe a bit of a waiting room and then a reception desk there. That could still work. Alright, as I said, leave it with me. This room is definitely not staying this way though. I'll have a look through to see if any designs have been made This area I have no idea what to do with. Just gonna be honest. I'm thinking maybe this could be the editing suite. This could be an editor's room easily enough. Whiteboard on there, a couple of rows of desks. Eliminate this wall, this door, and that's window space. Should be fine. Put up the options for curtains there. Yeah, we might go with that. We could be editing. Okay, laundry. Bathroom again will be knocked through and just tend to what we call bathroom area. And we will jog on upstairs. Out here will just be, I don't know, put some nice seating out here for customers and stuff. I can wall off anything extra, which I don't think I can, because I've got no roofing options. Then we'll go with that. That I don't know if I want to keep open like that. I had flooring options, I'd have it there. We'll get there. This, because it goes into the main office, I'm thinking this would be like a meeting, outdoor meeting area. Again with the bathroom. I think I'll keep that space. I'm thinking the closet space can go. And then, like I said, main office. We'll have, yeah, giant TV there, desk probably there, bit of seating area around there. So the main office will just be the one person, which would be mine. If I could make 2 offices up here, which I would have preferred, I would, but we do need that bathroom upstairs. It's either that or I turn this into an office. But I do need to keep all these things in mind when I do them. So, okay, we'll go with the idea of the ground one will be office, but this will be reception. So I am going to do reception first. Some talks, I've got ideas for the editing suite already. Yeah, we'll go editing. So this will be the editor's room. If I can find some signage, I will. Nice tall ceilings. Get out the cellar and go to town, shall we? I'm thinking we're going to get rid of that, and that just. I will knock into more walls and windows and stuff, but for now, I think that'll do. Right, so that's interesting enough like that. Let's look at some windows. So we want to look at windows. I'm thinking double bays. That one piques my interest. Just because it is a bit lengthy. I would prefer open style, but that triple one just got me interested. But I want it to have the option to be closed if need be. Now, I'm looking at this one. Either one's the same. So, what we got for that one? China's on the other side, aren't they? Yeah. No idea what that is, but cool. We'll get rid of all this flooring. Try to put some fresh stuff down, stuff that makes sense. I don't know if the snow decal is going to go over the top of it. I hope it doesn't. But what we're going to see. Now, let's see, because I don't want to have to put it in over the top. No, that's too far in. Okay, so we're gonna remember that. I think we've got 2 there, so... Okay, it's going to show us inside, which is great. What the fuck? Oh, they're meant to be outdoor shutters. I'm an idiot. Okay, we'll go with that. We can just edit that out to the first one if we want. Okay, so there we go. Got 1 there. The shutter is on the outside. It took me a little bit to check that out, but that's how it's gonna go. And there we go. So, like I said, shutters are on the outside, so we will paint that part up. I think that's gonna give enough space, light-wise. I have a quick look, see if I had any. I think these ones for here will do just fine. And again, we'll make them, oh, no. Don't want to hang it over the edge, so we're gonna nix that idea. Alright, there we go. Just realised that also they're white and they're not, but that's, we'll work on that one. Righto, now, we do technically have a wall window there, but I think that's enough. Because I think you would put 1 desk here and 1 desk here, cornered. The other thought I had was, would you just put the desks around? So that's what I gotta think. Because they're gonna be three screens wide. Is what I'm going for. Yeah, get rid of that. Look, I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna paint this room first. Could go wallpaper, could go anything else, but I'm thinking, yeah, if I go wallpaper, I'm gonna go something stupid. So I'm thinking we'll just stick with some, maybe some tiling or paneling. Sorry. So I still want to look classy. Alright, we'll just paint it. The main coloration for the company is black and white, but don't really want to go with that. Kind of think Fallout. I kind of want to space it out into divisions. Also, when I first started the company, the idea was to have 4 hosts and they were all color coded. I mean, eventually, long ways down the leg, that's still kind of the idea. So I don't want to interfere that, but at the same time, I want divisions and stations to be color coded. So I'm thinking editing. I don't know. No, we'll go we got like an off egg or something. Not white. I don't want boring white. Milky Way is still kind of boring. Go velvety peach. Fuck it. Or what I'm doing. Let's get some painting on. I don't have any ideas for it, so we're just gonna, what we're gonna go with. And for those of you who have not played the game before, you might be wondering how I'm going through the walls that quick instead of going panel by panel. I've been playing the game for a while, so I've kind of gotten up in levels to the stage where I can paint multiple wall panels at once. You might see that the rectangle basically covers over 3 sections. It's not a typo, it's not a trick of your mind, it is actually the case. I can paint 3 sections at once, and then it will stop when I don't need to paint that section anymore, which is fucking great. Because it can waste a bit of time. The only thing I find annoying is when you're really getting into that one section and then all of a sudden you gotta stop because it's going to paint a completely different section. I don't hate this room, I hate the colour of the windows. I wish there was some consistency there, but I didn't do it, so... Because I will put something on those windows, on those window seals. There we go. And the last step. There we go. Is it the most disgusting room in the world? I mean, you might argue it is. Who knows? I quite like it. I wish the shutters were on the inside. I do, but it is what it is. Did that one just say close? It's open it, you dickhead. Weird. Anyway, yeah, what I think I'll do is I'll go doorway there, I'll put it there, and then I'll put the bulk of the computers that are on the edge. So that these windows will be changing based on that information, actually. Based on those choices. And look, perfectly coloured walls. And with that, I'll have to look into it. At least this way they'll be the same. You know, so I can't fit 2 across. It's about in the middle. There we go. Now we'll just paint that wall rather quickly. I need a small can. Okay, don't know what's going on with that, but sure. Weird. Okay, it won't let me paint it. That's cool. Whatever. But they're gonna stay open for now until I figure out what the fuck's going on there. Like I said, desks lying there, so let's get on to choosing some desks. Oh, that actually says renovation. That's cool. So, for those of you who've not followed the channel very long, I actually did look at all this kind of shit as far as to what I wanted to do. Oh, Jesus. That's why is that a roof panel? Anyway. So I've gotten a lot of the workshop in the past, and I kind of liked it. Give me a few things, so there was a few, you know, cars, bikes, security cameras, random bins, all sorts of random just crap. And I always thought they were kind of funny, so I decided to keep it. You never know what you might use, what you won't use. Cthulhu Cola, why not? Beermeister, bottle of Bucks. I think I've used that in the past. Interior, so there was all sorts of random shit. A whole bunch of music kind of equipment. Racks, which I might still try to use those kind of racks if I've got a server. We'll have a look at what I've got. If not, we'll just try to make it work somehow and make it look like a proper server. Cat food, biobed, what the fuck that was. Stuff for the food, pill bottles. Like, I wanted stuff that would fill the interior to make it look more realistic. And this is what I came up with. Stack of comic books. Again, bunch of foodstuffs, a bunch of toiletries, yeah, water pipe. There will be a house where I'll lay that in there just for the hell of it. But I've got it, so why not? A whole stack of books. I didn't really look at what the books were. I don't think they had or anything. Cans of soft drink. Post-it notes, they'll probably come in this part. Narnia books. Star Trek DVDs, up to Nemesis. It doesn't include the new bunch. Canned drink, Japanese canned drink. I'm sure I'll have it's an editing bay, so I'll probably have a anime nerd in there somewhere. Tarantino DVDs, because why not? Coffee in a can, more toiletries, workout gear. Apparently a second kind of coffee in a can. Bit of cosmetics. Again, I really just kind of went for it. Headboard, so they'll be going into this room, and probably all the offices, really. Ramen, bulk. 3D printer, that's probably going into a room, so I'm probably going to think of that as well. Alcohol, because why not? USB hub, funnily enough, had one just like that. Funko Pop Star Wars design, so that's going in here somewhere. Yeah, there's a whole bunch in here, really. Again, more alcohol. Devices, video games, and have they changed? No, they haven't, so I probably can't use some of them. Cereal, cake mixes, cleaning products. What's that? Lord of the Rings books. Guitars, because I like my music, why not? Microphones, which I don't know whether I'll use any. I mean, this is an editing suite, so maybe, maybe not. I might use these because I don't think they have Elgato shit. It might do, we'll find out. Pokemon cards will go somewhere, for sure. I believe I actually had these as posters as well. Someone down track. Sorry, didn't really yawn. Coolers. Probably put them in an outdoor sitting area. So at this point, backpacks I might use in here just to be like, oh yeah, we rocked up to work, we dropped our bags off, that kind of thing. No, legal files, or they could just be document folders, who knows. These chests, and unfortunately they're filled, but if they weren't, they would work in any office space because you use them in a multitude of spaces. I know a lot of tattoo artists prefer to use these for their desks, or at least their rigs. I've thought about it with a few things of what I could use it for. In my lifestyle, I don't think it's that usable. Be handy though, especially for my cameras. Charmin, these dolls I chose purely because they're not huge. The other ones were like up to the top. It was really ridiculous, but I thought it was hilarious. Again, like I said, Fallout fan, so Nude Cola. This I believe was just a PC. So how many PCs we were using, just because I have them. Stream Deck. Don't remember the sizing of this. Not too bad. So it's pretty much on par with what it's meant to be, as far as connection. Google Assistant, I use the other one, but hey, that's cool. PCs, which is good because that's something different. Gaming monitor, yeah, I could probably still use that for this. That gaming room I want to put to the side, I could probably put those in. Video camera, I'm sure we could do somewhere where we're going to have a podcasting set, so we'll sort that out. Which would then go in there somewhere as well. Someone will need a mixer to fix it, so that's cool. Is that both? Or is it just literally just for that piece? That's cool. Is that the whole lot or just... Wow, Jesus Christ, how big is that? Alright, that's cool. So a lot of these things I got but never looked at again. For like all the consoles, I tried to push to get as many as I could. TV with with home screen, PlayStation, laptops will come in handy for somewhere down the track. Graphic tablet will come into this room where I'm at. TV, I will need a TV on one of the walls, so that's going to come in handy as well. Just to, you might want to have like a mini meeting or like break it down with stuff if you work mate. You're like, hey, here's a video we made. What do you think? It's always room for proofing. Amps, I'm probably not going to use in this one. Switches, I'll definitely use in some fashion. There's consoles in general. Again, Fallout area, kitchenwares, and all sorts of stuff. Like, I really went for it. Nano panels. A lot of nano panels. Deodorant. Scanners. 3 screens. How did that look when I actually used it? That actually doesn't look that bad. So there's an idea of what size screen we're going with. I will definitely use those. 2 screens. That wouldn't be a lot. Large corner desk. Let's just pull back and have a look at that, because that actually might be worth it. Damn, that's... Oh, of course that would go there. Instead... So that's... It's in there snug like. I think you could fit 2 of them. And I think that's more than fair. And then 1 on this side, maybe 2. Yeah, I think that's doable. That's not terrible. That being said, I did notice I had 2 of them, so let's have a look at that as well. Oh, look, a hang desk. Hang desk is fine. Server rack. I actually had some. Sweet. Hang desks as well. There's options there. Desk mats. Desk mats are a big thing for me. I love them. They're great. See, I really looked into this hard. I just bought a whole bunch of stuff that would look like it kind of fit. Also, apparently a whole bunch of Fallout 4 stuff. Which would make sense to me because I'm kind of weird like that. So I suppose we could use any of this. So, like, if you wanted model sets, we could fit that. Lightsabers, I have a bunch. Random posters. Among Us toys. Credit cards. Cards, cigarettes. Because at one stage I kind of went into it thinking, oh yeah, I'll do like the ideal Australian home. And I thought, that would kind of work out. PlayStation posters, kind of a whole bunch of space. One for each symbol, which I thought would be okay. Skull will probably have that for like headphones. Suspicious face. I found that one funnier than the first one, so I downloaded it. Among Us toy that's not been cut in half. PlayStation buttons. Again with the posters. I like wrestling. Found a whole bunch of AW ones, and also found this after he passed. So I got it. Newspaper. tea blenders, power strips. Power strips be fucking banging in this area. Whole slew of random stuff that I think would work. Master Chief Armor, I don't really know why I got that. That's a geometric rug. I probably should look into a wall piece. That backpack's probably better too for here. Right at the front, we'll have we'll randomly put them there. There'll be shirts and kind of like clothing for merchandise and stuff like that. Shoes, I don't know what we'll do. Although we might do kind of like a Gunplan style area, because especially with living at home in my house, like I have kind of noticed that I do tend to try not to wear shoes inside my house as much. It does piss my partner off, but there is that. But at the same time, like I kind of realize that I rather enjoy not having to do it. So there we go. Battery, is that just the batteries and that's it? Oh, that's just the batteries. Screw that. There's a remote as well. That'd be cool. It used to be, heavily into cooking, so ovens and stuff like that. None of it opens or anything like that, but that's cool. There you go. The wall panel kind of indicate that it's locked. Again, more foodstuffs. Home battery, that'll go in somewhere. Toothpaste bulk, toothbrushes bulk. Stormbreaker, randomly thought that would be freaking epic, so that'll probably go in somewhere just to give it a bit of decoration. Walkie-talkies, maybe as far as things for like fire safety, stuff like that. Yeah, there you go. Got an energy drink as far as this. So don't actually know what Stalker is and whether it's a real one. If it's not and it's just a random generated one for the game, sign me up. Although I think I can find that shit for the Cyberpunk version. That should be cool. Security, alarms. That's a lot of this is Fallout 4 style, so probably not going to use that. A random baby, don't really remember why I got that. Titles. Unfortunately, and I'll show you this part right now. It's that. But when you go to put the title in there, we'll go to TNT title because it's fitting. There is absolutely no way to put it inside. So, it ended up being a bit of a waste. But it was my waste, and I liked it at the time. Glass trophy size. So unless you've got to I'll shut my mouth. But yeah, so there's more stuff that I kind of looked at. But yeah, they were just a few of the things that I thought were kind of funny. Like the gold bar crates, all that kind of shit. So we will, of course, look into that. But first, we'll keep this office going. If they were interested on the other side that were kind of safe, probably use that instead. But I don't think this is going to work for me in that way. Right, so that is 2 desks back to back, lined up. Again, I like this because you can just fit in. Probably put a computer, the tower down there, or something like that. You got space against there, and a bit of screw around space, so that's cool. If I thought it fit there, I would. I'd put it there. But I don't think it will. If it does, I'll put it there. Like I said, I want to try to maximize the space I've got in here. Okay, so yeah, that's not going to fit. But that's fine, you gotta kind of break a few eggs around to find out. I really need this to work, so We'll do it in the face of having 3 editors, because the other one could be like social media. I do have a social media manager, so it would be nice to give them a desk as well. And that is snug up against the wall. And they're in the corner, and like I said, had I put another one in, that's definitely covering the wall. So we need that space. Might actually quickly look, just quick, at a window. Yeah, so I'll put that there, it goes into there. The other option is to have the window there, door there, but I want it to be connected. But we're not going to do that. I don't know what we're going to do with that space there. I don't want negative space, but I don't know, maybe extra bit of wall, who knows. We might just keep going. I'll keep going with this, and I'll get back to you when we're done. Okay, so that is that. I took to the whole wall and painted it. You can see a gap there. I may put things up there if I can find like plaques or frayed posters or anything kind of huge. I'll chuck a few up around the rooms. We'll go from there. Also, I can find YouTube plaque or something like that later on down the track. Chuck them up as well. I think they'll look pretty good. Until then, probably shelving space on that wall. There is still a small gap behind this desk, but I'm going to chalk that up as just a hit and miss. So yeah, like I said, small gap, but we're going to work on it. I'll probably put a PC there or something like that. You'll never know. At least I'm hoping not to. We'll see. Alright, so in the meantime though, we'll go back to shit we've already looked at. 3 screens are in. So, that's what I'm going to put in place. Although, I don't know whether that's going to fit. Because I kind of want to put it... We don't have desk space for the mouse or anything like that, so... What's that? Yeah, I don't know. Might just have to stick to the 2. I really probably should have thought about this first, but I really like these desks. I don't want to give up on them. Yeah, that just takes out too much. So, we're going to have to go with the 2. No, we're going to find new desks. Furniture, office, desks. Specifically, desks. Doesn't give you dimensions, so going for a super long desk, more deep desk isn't really a guarantee. However, I know that these ones are rather large, and I'll go with all white for as much of it. See, super deep. And I can fit more in, so that's probably not a bad thing. And I might not even have to get rid of all of them. So let's chuck you in place, eh? There we go. Same thing. And then we can just assume for more more stuff. And then that wall against the edge. Could probably Yeah, see, I can't put it there because it's going to be in the doorway. So that actually went from 3 people in the room to 5 people in the room, which is even fucking better. And I think it's going to work out a whole heap nicer. So yeah, so these 3 desks I think are going to work wonderfully. I don't know if the 3 screens are going to show. Do a quick tester right now. Look, they'll fit on some desks, but not all. The other option though is I just simply take some shit out the desks. What the fuck is... No, flashlight, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll just take some... Move the desks a little bit so the spacing is better. Because I do want all editors having 3 screens. Yep, so we'll take the whole desk. Can you still open the door? Can. And that is very well centered, actually. Almost perfectly centered. Almost. Okay. Right, and yeah, look, you know what? I'm happy with that one because it's got a gap in the front. I could probably put like a bookcase or something in there, or some filing cabinets, and that you can still open the door just fine. But that's okay. Other option is ditch the door completely, and then that's like that as it is. This one's going to be a little trickier, only because I need to center the desks. But as with this one, I pulled it out all that far, and I didn't need that much space. So we're going by floorboards, I think. I think 2's enough. Yeah, that's cool. Looking at this spacing, they might go back to having 2. So yeah, we might go 2 because that we can leave this complete area. Right as rain. So like I said, still my editors having enough space. Go. Just touches, but I'm okay with that. Although I do think it's a little bit, yeah, it is definitely further to the side. Okay. It's not getting much better, so it is what it is. Given that gap in between there, that's about, I don't know, like I said, it's 4 floorboards, probably 5 floorboards in between. Doesn't quite need to be that, could probably be 3. It's about that. That'll fine. Cotton fucking dandy, right as rain. Bang in the middle, and that's actually perfect at the back. So there we go. 4 complete editing suites, and I am more than happy with what we've got there. and we'll figure out some like shelving and stuff like that. So we might actually have to take that wall out in the front. Done. Alright, so we'll go with that. So for that, interior, go with electronics. What if desk mats will count as electronics? That would be cool if it did, but I had a feeling it wouldn't. Right, let's go. Probably going to be decorations or accessories. Is the other option. Desk mat, yep. Accessories, and it's not that I'm out of ideas. What the hell? Trophies? No. It can't be survival, obviously. Right, we'll go with all. It's right at the bottom anyway. What the hell? Why is it so far ahead? Right, here we go. So we'll do half Mando, half not. And because this is the only ones I got, so for now, let's go do that. Gonna work there. Probably could have just gone the both side on the same side, would have been fine. Not how I want to go. There we go. Like I said, this room is getting done tonight, and we'll pick another room tomorrow. Okay, there's that one. This one's just Star Wars in general. Yep, the Star Wars in general, which I'm fine with. Done. Okay. This time we will go with electronics. I love these fucking things a lot, so why the fuck is it not going? Okay, Stream Deck don't want to work. That's fine, that'll work. I'm sure there's a new one out, so that's fine. Plug the PCs in. Right, there's that done. Coming off. Don't need any of that, or any of that. I'll need a mouse, so I'll get a mouse. I know I don't have a keyboard on this, but that's cool. Graphic tablet because, yeah. Give more one because that just makes sense. Eventually that might be something I get as well. I put in a little shelf for everything, and they all have a rack themselves for a laptop, tablet, all the extras they might not use moment to moment. All that kind of shit. You know, I value gameplay. Really sad that I had to look at my own switches then. Figure out what size goes where. I could have just done that, would have made sense there. No, it's what it is. Alright. Pretend that they can stand in the company, why not? I believe there was a microphone part there somewhere too. Not that one. Haven't gone past the trolley? No. Wait. Go decorations, maybe it's in decorations. Immunity. Accessories. Yes, I am very familiar that not all companies would do this, but I would want them to do their job, so these I don't care if they don't all look identical, that's fine. They're literally just there for them to install themselves. Why not? No, just have a look around. Anything else that's a bit electronic-y, looks like it might be useful in this kind of a setting. That's probably about it, really, for now. Okay, furniture. Go get furniture, we'll go... well, you know, office would probably help. Storage, I'm looking at those 8s. They look about the only thing that would have fit. Yeah. Indeed, that probably is about it. Alright, that would fit there, but... I say no, but it wouldn't... No, it's a lot bigger. Yeah, it wouldn't fit. So, that's all good. Line these up against this wall, but I think they fit nicely as far as that. And that one not so much, but I think there was a smaller version, so maybe we could work those spots out. Done. That'll work. Right. Let's have a quick look. Can I stack it? does not stack. That is okay. Worth checking because like these ones behind me, I haven't stacked these two, but I have stacked them in the past. It's extremely helpful. As far as that, renovation, interior, electronics. We're looking for screens. That's 4K smart TV. That's great, but I think there's a bit going on. Couldn't be arsed looking. Does it really have to? Oh, it has to go on all. Yeah, of course it does, mate. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, that's it. We're not doing multiple. I think that's good enough. Yep, that'll work. But now that I see the other TVs, that's what we would have preferred. Yep, that works. You can see that from wherever you're sitting. I don't want to have any consoles in this room, so that's not what this room is set for. Also, I'm 100% understanding that my screens won't turn on like all the other ones probably would have. Alright, and here's going to be the orange unit. It all goes into place. All the trees can be orange in this room because, well, fuck it. So, no, it can be. There's that. Done. So, like I said, I know that these won't turn on. It is cool. That's all they need for now. Like I said, we may look into bigger screens later. We'll find some shit to fill in with them later. Because right now I don't know. We will put some sort of like shrubbery and shit like that. We might move these a bit over so that they kind of evenly space between the wall gaps. The other idea is to fill, like I said, fill all these in. Try to put some stuff in the drawers if I can. There's some posters and shit like that. I don't know just yet. The idea is not to have consoles in here, but I can't see a reason why not. Future-proofing. But yeah, this is, like I said, the editing rooms. This is where they would edit all that kind of stuff. I will look on the Steam Workshop to see if a better designed Steam Deck has been made. Download that one, go from there. These are well over a year old at this point, so I do have plenty of time to go through and find something else that might work better. We'll go through there and have a look, see what I got, and back to it for next time. But that is going to be me done for this time. I do thank all of you very, very fucking much for coming along. If you stuck right to the end, you're awesome. If you didn't, maybe I encourage you to stay back for next time. You never know. But until then, I'm Rory Plays. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and also hit that notification bell. It helps the channel out a tremendous amount. If you enjoyed watching how the company is growing, even in digital form, check down below, check my link tree, and jump in, join the Discord community, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and also on Twitch. That will be coming soon. We'll be doing a stream very shortly. We're doing a video stream, so it'll be uploaded to the channel, testing out Kick. You're going to check it out? I don't know what it's about. Well, I know it's a streaming platform, but I don't know what it's about as far as whether it's better than Twitch, whether it's basically the same damn thing. I don't know. I haven't tried it out myself. Haven't really watched it myself. Go and look into it. And I'll get back to you guys next time. See you later, guys. Bye.